All right, so we're gonna see how quickly I can do the Flawless 4. And I'm just gonna use my camera as a mirror. Probably not the best idea, but okay. Now, granted, I did not, it's like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't washed my face since this morning, so I'm not starting with a perfectly clean face. I am, however, going to apply primer because I do have clean fingers. So this primer does exactly what you would think primer does. If you're going to paint something, you want to put down a layer of primer for a couple of reasons. It fills in all those little crevices and gives your colors a smooth surface to adhere to. So your makeup's not going to soak in and fill in all those little pores and all those fine lines, right? Why else do we use primer when we use paint? Because when we paint something, we want the paint to be its truest color, and we can achieve that with primer. If we put down a coat of primer, then the paint we put on will be truer to color than if we had just put paint down on a raw surface. So that's my primer. I'm at 1.5 minutes. Liquid foundation, you want to shake this up really good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, and squirt everything out of the little thing. Shake it again. And now with my liquid foundation brush, this is a synthetic brush, I'm going to apply, say 6 drops. If I can get the lid back on. And you're gonna see those 6 little drops are going to get quite a bit of coverage. I have a very red face. I do. I have a very red face. Ever since I had Joel, had a baby, all while I was pregnant. It wasn't a blood pressure thing, it was just a hormone thing, I guess. But my body temperature is higher than it used to be. I used to be one of those people that was cold all the time. And if you took my temperature, it would say like 97.4, and that was me normally. So I was just cold all the time. No, not so much. Okay. So that's just a few drops. That was 6 drops of the liquid foundation. And now I'm going to let it sit while I do my brows. Because it's liquid that dries as a powder. And so to know if you really need to add any more, you kind of have to let it dry and see what it's gonna do. But I'm liking this color. So there's my brows. Now I'm seeing this, and I think I want to add just like 2 more drops to some of my trouble areas, or areas that I see as trouble areas. So the great thing about this is that you get the liquid coverage, but then it dries to a powder so you don't feel cakey, which is big for me. I don't like to feel cakey. This is not part of the Flawless 4. I just feel like I need a little bronzer in my life. Okay. Now I'm gonna take, so far of the Flawless 4 you've seen the primer, the liquid foundation, and the liquid foundation brush. Now I'm gonna take some of the concealer. The Skin Perfecting Concealer. There it goes. And you just need like the ittiest bittiest amount. That's it. It is all you need. You're really cool, dude. I hate people that do that. I don't know if you could hear that. But they have like obnoxiously loud engines and rev them just to show everybody how cool they are. Drives me up the wall. Okay. And then I'm going to put some right here and right here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just going to put on, see, I'm at 8 minutes here. Not shabby. So now I've got the 3D Fiber Mascara. I'm going to lay on a super quick coat of that. I need my mirror for this. I'm losing you. Okay, that's the gel. My mount is falling off. My super technical mount of Gorilla Tape, because the adhesive on the actual mount is busted. Now the fibers. Just on the tips of the lashes. And more gel. So I did the primer, the liquid concealer, the liquid foundation. Then I did my brows while my foundation dried. Then I did some concealer. Now I'm doing the 3D lashes. And then I'm gonna do like a tinted lip balm, and that's gonna be it. No need to be super fancy, and I have to get into class. I just made a huge mess. That's what I get for trying to be quick. But I'm working against the clock here. Trying to be quick. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between sides. This side has the fibers, this side doesn't. And then, so after you put the fibers on, then you seal it in with another coat of the gel. I do not curl my lashes. I can't get brave enough to put that thing by my eye. I don't know what it is. I'm afraid I'm gonna like clamp my eyelid off or something. So I haven't gotten to that point yet. But I do plan to learn eventually. Okay, now I'm just going to put on some of my tinted lip balm. This is the Lip Bonbons. You can't read that because it's backwards. Lip Bonbons by Unique in Red Velvet Cake. And we are at 12 minutes and 18 seconds. Not bad for somebody who doesn't do makeup very often. It gave out. All right, guys, I'm going to class. Bye-bye.